Took my brother here last year. Gonna shoot some deer, and I guess it's my turn.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm Dad, otherwise known as Neil to other people, but I came down here last year with one of my sons when he was 16 for his first deer shoot. Back here at Wairarapa hunting with Clayton, along with Blake and his son Joel over there. I've come with George. George is 16, and this is his first introduction to deer shooting. So he's moved from a 2.2 to a 308 now, and we're going to go out there and hopefully get some good free-range deer at Wairarapa hunting with Clayton, and we'll see how it goes, so stay tuned.
Awesome, mate. So we've got yep, hit it. 300 metres, piece of piss. It's quiet here, isn't it?
Pretty quiet for that
shit,
size.
yeah.
That's a big suppressor.
She's quiet as.
A-Tech from Norway, yeah, she's
yeah.
really good.
Miss. So these are the comparison between a 338 Lapua and a 3006. So right, Neil's just chucking his boots on, and we're out the door. It's still reasonably early, but we've got to get up the hill on the quad and spook anything that's there, and then hoping they'll come back out. If not, they'll come back out when they're ready. Once the sun goes down, it cools down a little bit, because she's bloody hot at the moment. So I'm picking sort of around that 8 o'clock, quarter to 8, when they'll start moving. But we'll find out shortly anyway. Joel's going to be eagle eye from this side of the hill. He's going to spot with the radio and his binos. Have you got your binos?
Okay.
Oh yeah, handy in there. So he's going to do some spotting for us anyway, and let us know for the spots we can't see. So yeah, we'll head up the hill and see what we can find. Early, so what we're going to do is take a bit of a gamble and wait for some more deer to come out. We'll jump out of the stand and get both the boys to line up. Hopefully we can shoot a couple of hinds rather than that spiker, because I'd like to nick that spiker if we could. If all ours fast, we'll take it. We've still got about an hour and a half of daylight.
Easy, so.
Got plenty of time. Famous last words. She's in good nick, she's in fantastic condition. So there's two hinds down there now. We snuck out of the shooting stand to get a better position for George and Neil to take a shot, but unfortunately the wind was up our arse and they winded us and buggered off. But as luck would have it, Blake started winding behind us, and then next minute these two popped out. Just let her jump the fence and then wait till we got a good solid background. Yep, shoot the big one. She's going to jump right now. Beautiful. Take it any time now. Close the bolt. Close the bolt. How far away? 182. Okay, so he can shoot when he can. Yep. Go when you're ready. I'll give it a... As you can see, this hind was already on edge, as she'd spotted us before she jumped over the fence, but we kept dead still and she thought it was safe enough to come out. She jumped out, but we just walked up through the paddock an hour beforehand and our scent was still on the ground. As you can see, she can smell our scent and she knew something wasn't right. Shh. She smelled our scent on the track. Okay, you're going to have to be reasonably quick. Meh.
Bit closer, and then you might not get to the head.
Either just under the ear or on the back of the head, okay?
You might not get the head on.
Okay, just wait. It won't go anywhere because his mum's dead, basically. You just wait for your dad if he's got to range it. Yep, and
It's 150, that's
beautiful, nice shooting. I've seen the old pink mist come out of there. Good stuff, mate. You just got 2 deer. Good stuff, George. Just got your first deer, brother. Woohoo! Awesome. Proud dad moment. Awesome. Good stuff. Fantastic, guys. So you would have seen there the shot of the hind and the fawn. Some ears might turn your nose up at that, but we do have to control the animal numbers here. And by shooting that hind, that fawn, we're probably going to survive, but it will be a runty little fawn for probably a year or so to catch up. So we're better off just to take them out of the system. We've got enough deer here to do that, and we've got to control the numbers and keep the farm happy as well. So pretty good result, really. Fantastic. And as you see, George has got a beautiful headshot on that fawn, so nice little skin there as well. Awesome. And old Squeaky, he wasn't too bad.
not too bad.
You're getting better slowly, eh, boy? Just a bit overly keen. He was the one that actually told me that they were there. Good boy. So we've got Joel on lookout down there for us. He spotted a few deer down low. And, George has just smoked that hind and fawn. So I've just spotted another deer down further, and the wind's actually shit from here. Our scent's sort of sending everything. As you've seen on the video, where we walked up the hill, that hind came out of the bush edge. We thought we had it all the time in the world until she cut our scent when we walked up the hill. So it just goes to show you how good their nose is. Just from where we walked across the top of the grass, she could smell our scent, and the dog obviously as well. And she freaked out and she was going to run back to the bush, but I just gave her a little meat and stopped her. So enough time for George to get a shot. But as luck would have it, another deer's popped out down further. So we're going to try and whack one over with the 338 Lapua, which will be pretty cool to see what sort of impact that has on a deer. I've never seen one being shot with a 338. Never seen a 338 in action before, so it'd be pretty cool if we can get something on footage for you guys as well. Let's see what happens. Lapua versus Spiker.
Yep, they don't like that 338.
Nice work. That's so quiet, hey? Good stuff, mate.
Cheers.
Awesome. 338 Lapua versus Spiker. He just rolled.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, there was no taking one step at all. He was just over. Yeah, it was like you shot him in the neck or the head.
Just like you.
In a normal spot.
You
Should have been
might
hopefully.
have hit the spine as well. That's why he tried to before.
We'll see.
You just rolled him, mate. Good stuff. Oh well.
Might be a bit of meat damage.
Yeah, well that one's going to roll straight down onto the track for us, so that's perfect.
That one was track too.
Yeah, the track's just below it. So we'll go and sort these two out, and then we'll go and recover that one. So awesome, George. I forgot to get the camera on before Neil's just wandered down the hill. But yeah, we just took a couple of photos and forgot all about the video footage. I haven't actually done any videos for a while, guys, because most of the guys haven't wanted a video done, or I've been too bloody busy trying to get them deer. So This is the first video I've done for a while. Sorry about that, but yeah, and then we forgot to get the video footage of the other guys, but we'll do it down on the spiker. But as you can see, we shot the hind there, and this nice little fawn, and it's a hind, or it's a hind, I guess you call it a yearling hind. It's not a yearling, but it's a fawn hind, so it's another breeder, good one to get out of the system. But we'll take the meat. The meat will be absolutely prime eating, and that skin is pretty cool too, so I'll take that skin and tan it up. I think George wants that for his bedroom floor wall, so it'll be a good little memorabilia for him for his first deer. So yeah, fantastic, mate. What did you think, George? First time out hunting.
Obviously there's a lot of waiting, but you know, it's all worth it.
Yeah.
Once you take the shot, I mean, obviously I thought I missed because it kept moving. It just fell right down.
That's just a typical lung shot, so they don't generally die right on the spot for a lung shot, but you hit her pretty good considering the angle that she was on too. She wasn't on the best of angles. We just walked up here, what, an hour before they come out, eh?
Yeah.
And she walked out, she was pretty toey because she's seen us lying down on the hill, but we just kept dead still. But then she cut our scent word, walked up the hill, and that was it. That was enough for her to say, stuff this, I'm going back to the bush edge. And she was pretty much just about hightailing it, and then I gave her a bit of a met, and that was enough to stop her. And George shot her from up at her stand. So there you go, these the damage from the 338 Lapua with the 240 grain? 285. 285 grain projectile. You're seeing the deer just poleaxed them, and the shock in there on those lungs is pretty damaging. But it's not, that front shoulder's, she's pretty puffed up, so we probably won't really know how much damage it's actually done to the meat until we get the skin off and have a decent look, but definitely does the damage on the lungs anyway. So the boys are doing their bit for conservation here. There's a wild cat up here, and we're going to smoke it with the 308. Oh, sounded like you got him. It might be the only eye it's got. Nice shot. Good stuff, mate. Right, so we made it back to the hut. The deer are hanging up outside there. Wind's picked up a little bit, but the pressure's off the hunting guide now. Guys have got a couple each. Kill with the 338 Lapua, and first kill for George as well, so fantastic evening really. Worked out bloody good. Joel was spotting a few deer that we couldn't see. What did you see, Joel? About 20 or something, eh?
Yeah, about 10.
Yep. So you know, everyone had a good time, I think. So we're just going to have a quiet beer and hit the hay, and possibly get up in the morning and have a bit of a look around. We'll just see how we go.
Just finished a weekend hunt with Clayton, Blake and Joel, with my son George here, and yeah, weather was great as you can see from the video. Wairarapa hunting hasn't disappointed. This is our second trip, and spot on the money really. 3 lovely deer, good free range, nice conditions, good hunting, a lot of animals out there, a lot of good conditioned animals as well. And I'd just like to say thanks to Clayton and the team for making George's first hunt super memorable. Yep, and that's really spot on. Enjoyed it. Highly recommend anybody come in here to have a great time. Good shooting, good tutoring from Clayton, and some good eye work from Blake there as well. So, and obviously top service from Joel at the back here, who's really helped out. So thanks, Joel. Really appreciate that.
Yep.
It was great, and I had a good time watching my son get his first deer. So well done. That was awesome.
Yeah, thank you. I don't really know.
No, you don't have to say anything, mate. Like lots of people, I hate it when the camera's on me too.
Yeah,
I
sure.
can't
It was
talk
just,
either.
really great,
And that's what makes it real.
Yep.
I guess.
Yep.
First time shooting, you know.
First deer.
First
Yeah,
deer.
I'm gonna have to remember this one.
2 fantastic shots.
Yep,
You
beautiful.
know, on that nice little
Heart
fawn.
shot and a high neck shot.
Yep,
Behind the ear.
just under
Beautiful.
the ear. Yep, perfect shot. You couldn't get any better. And then the old 338 Lapua just numbed that deer as soon as it hit it, basically, didn't it? It's just lights out. So, and we did a bit of target shooting this morning, and George knocked that 550 metre gong at with the 338 over. Don't know if that made any sense. My words are getting tongue-tied there, but you'll figure it out. So we'll just make this the wrap, won't we? I think
that's perfect. Yeah, thanks very much.
As you can see, I'm a bit out of condition with the videos. We haven't done one for a while, so we're sort of slowly easing back into it.
Yeah.
But we've got lots of hunts booked in, and we've got some pretty cool stuff looking forward to the raw. So there should be some good footage coming up there. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Cheers.
Cheers. Cool. Right there, mate.